Alright, students, good day. Today is Tuesday, September 14. How are you today? I hope you are doing well. Because today, we'll be talking a new lesson on your student book. Okay, so please be ready. Get your student book. Open your student book on page 46 to 47. Okay? Again, today we'll be using your student book. Open your student book on page 46 to 47. Are you ready to talk about our new lesson today? Okay, so if you're not ready, again, we'll be using your student book, page 46 to 47. Okay? Student book, page 46 to 47. Okay, as you can see on your screen, we have another vocabulary words we are going to study for this lesson. So these are marble, card, action figure, robot, and a doll. So for useful language, how many cards do you have? I have 30 cards. Alright, so this is our topic for this lesson. We are on the theme for lesson 3. Alright, let's begin.
A. Listen, point, and say.
Okay, so this is it. Your new vocabulary words with teachers. Okay, I want you to say it with teacher. Okay? Repeat it after me. Okay? You know what is this?
Marble.
Marble. Okay, it's your turn. Marble. Very good. Number 2. You know what is this?
Card.
Yes, it is. It's a card. Great job. Number 3.
Action figure.
Action figure. Okay. How about for the number 4? Okay, I think you know what's this.
Robot.
Yes, indeed, it's a robot. Robot. Number 5.
Doll.
Ball. Ball. Alright, so this is your 5 vocabulary words for this lesson. We have marble, card, action figure, robot, and a doll. Okay, so next.
B. 1. Listen and read.
Okay, so we are going to listen. I want you to try to read as well as we're going to watch and listen to this story. Okay, so before we proceed to listen and read our story, I want you to listen carefully and what's the story all about. Okay, all right. Okay, let's watch. Let's
Bill
listen.
and Sue come to play.
Okay, so again, the story is Bill and Sue come to play.
Wow, look at your marbles, Tom. How many marbles do you have? I have 20 marbles. Okay, 19, 20.
Your dolls are lovely, Lucy.
Thank you, Sue.
How many dolls do you have?
I have 6 dolls.
Wow! Grandpa, check out my action figures.
Oh, Ben, they're awesome! How many action figures do you have?
I have 15 action figures, Grandpa.
15? That's great!
Hey, Ben. How many robots do you have?
I have one robot. It's my favorite toy.
Oh, Ben!
Uh-oh.
Alright, so again, Bill and Sue come to play. So the story is all about counting their toys. They're asking, how many marbles do you have? I have 20 marbles. Okay, so they're counting their toys. How many do they have? Okay, so let's see what's our activity next.
B. 2. Listen and write the numbers.
Okay, so this is listening activity. So I want you to listen carefully what the speaker will going to say about how many marble or how many dolls, action figure, and a robot. Okay, so we are going to answer there on your student book. Okay, it's like example number one. The marble are they they have who is it? Bill has 20 marbles. Okay, so for the number two, let's listen. I want you to listen carefully. Okay,
2.
Your dolls are lovely, Lucy.
Thank you, Sue.
How many dolls do you have?
I have 6 dolls.
Wow!
okay. So how many dolls does she have? She have how many? 6 dolls. Okay, she have 6 dolls. How about for the number three? How many action figure does he have?
3.
Grandpa, check out my action figures.
Oh, Ben! They're awesome! How many action figures do you have?
I have 15 action figures, Grandpa.
15?
Okay,
That's great!
so he have 15 action figures. All right. So what number is that? 15? 15? 1, 5. Okay, 15. This is 15. Okay, number 4.
4.
Hey, Ben. How many robots do you have?
I have one robot. It's my favorite toy.
Oh, Ben!
Uh-oh.
So how many robots does he have? You know what's the answer? Okay, we'll see if you are correct. Yes, only one robot. Okay, very good. So are you guys done answering this listening activity? Okay, well then, let's continue.
C. Listen. Then practice.
Okay, so for our useful language, this is this is the pattern of our useful language. Okay, so our given example there, we have cards and 30. So how many cards do you have? That's the question. The answer is I have 30 cards. Okay, that's the only example. But we can always change the object. This one, the cards, right? You can always change it. How many robots do you have? How many action figure do you have? How many marble do you have? How many doll do you have? Okay, so the answer is it depends the on the situation or it depends on the given example. Okay, so the example here is I have 30 cards, right? Okay, so don't worry, we are going to practice some more for our useful language. Okay, all right, so let's see what's next.
Pronunciation tip.
Okay, so for this, okay, so I want you to focus on the D sound. Okay, listen, and then we are going to repeat.
Card. Card.
Card.
Card.
Card.
Doll.
Ball.
Doll.
Ball.
Doll.
Ball. Okay, so again, we focused on the D sound. Card and ball. Okay, I want you to repeat it again and again uh, until you until you pronounce it correctly. Okay, card, ball. Okay, great. So let's see what's our song will be.
Listen. Sing along.
Okay, so here we are. This is our song. So I want you to sing along with teacher. Okay, are you ready? Great, let's sing together.
How many marbles do you have?
How many marbles do you have?
I have 10 marbles.
I have 10 marbles.
How many cards do you have?
How many cards do you have?
I have 20 cards.
I have 20 cards.
How many action figures do you have?
How many action figures do you have?
I have 15 action figures.
I have 15 action figures.
How many robots do you have?
How many robots do you have?
I have 11 robots.
I have 11 robots.
How many dolls do you have?
How many dogs?
How many dolls do you have?
I have 6 dolls.
I have 6 dolls.
All right. Okay, so that's it. That's our song for this lesson. So what's the song is all about? It's all about asking how many cards or marbles or action figures. So in short, the song is all about asking how many do you have. All right. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this time we are going to practice some more. Practice answering. Okay, as I told you, we are going to practice some more for our useful language. Okay, so let's do it. The first example there is a robot. So let's see. How many robots do you have? I have 30 robots. Okay, so this is the first example. The amount of robots are 30 robots. Okay, for the next object, we are going to use doll. How many doll do you have? I have 15 dolls. Okay. How many marble do you have? I have 55 marbles. How many card do you have? I have 20 cards. Right? It's very easy, right? Just keep repeating. You just keep changing the object and the amount of the object. Okay, the next object is action figure. How many action figure do you have? I have 11 action figures. Okay, so for the next one, books. How many books do you have? I have 60 books. Okay. For the what's this? Pen. How many pen? How many pen do you have? I have 33 pens. Okay. Next one is crayons. How many crayons do you have? I have 28 crayons. How many eraser do you have? I have 42 erasers. Okay, just like that. So again, for our useful language, just keep changing the object, and when you answer to that question, answer it with the amount of the object. Okay, okay, understand? All right. Okay, so if you have any question with teacher, if you have something that you did not understand, you kindly message teacher in my line account. Okay, so I can help you to understand more. Okay, so this time I'm going to present to you your homework. Hey students, so for your homework, please get your workbook. Okay, so your homework is in your workbook. So please do your homework today and open your workbook on page 42. Okay, so again, your homework today is in your workbook, page 42 to 43. Okay, so I'm going to help you with instruction how to answer them. So for letter A, draw lines, connect it with the correct vocabulary words. For example, number one is a card. Number two, three, and four, you're going to connect them with the correct vocabulary word. Okay? For the letter B, you're going to write the, the letters of these boxes. Okay, for example, number one, C, Z, M, Z, E. So you're going to look for that letter. Okay, so for example, letter C, what letter has so R. So you're going to write R until you complete all letters and make a word. So for the number one, we have the word robot. Okay. So for number two, three, four, and five, do the same. Okay. For the letter C, you're going to read and draw a lines. You're going to connect them. Okay. So first, you just take a look in the picture. Okay, marbles, action figure, robot, and cards. So for example, number one, how many marbles do you have? I have four marbles. So here it matches to the number one, marbles, and it has four marbles. Okay, so one, two, three, and four. Okay, it matched. Then you need to draw a lines to connect them. Okay, for the number two, three, and four, you do the same. You read each of these question and sentences, then connect to these pictures. Okay? Okay, great. So letter D. Okay, so this time you're going to take a look at the picture and then write the question and sentences. Okay, for example, number one, how many dolls do you have? I have one doll. As you can see in the picture, it has only one doll. Okay, for the number two, you do the same. How many blank do you have? What is this? Again, what's this? It's a okay. So I have how many you count? Okay, then you answer here below. For number three, you do the same. How many? Okay. Then you count how many object this one. Okay. All right, so this is your homework today. So we are going to check your homework tomorrow, okay? On Wednesday. Okay, so we are going to check your homework tomorrow together. Okay, so that's it. That's all for today, kids. Thank you, and I hope you have learned something from our new lesson today. Okay, so thank you everyone. Thank you for watching this video. I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.